Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tings, and I'm your host, Boogie. Boogie down Bronx. Oh no, I can't snap right. But if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Sagittarius as a sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, Sagittarius. So the other day was between you and Aries. I couldn't decide which fire sign I wanted to do, but you guys are up next. So let's see what you guys need to surrender for July. Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Ooh, surrender frustration. Okay. What else do you guys need to surrender? Surrender to your full power. I don't think you guys have ever gotten this card. Interesting. All right. So you could have Leo placements, but surrender frustration is the first card that has come out for you. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so that you may approach the situation more calmly. So I did see like last month y'all had some issues with this could have been like mini arguments. This could be with your friends or your family, or just things that have escalated, like some argument that escalated very fast that didn't need to escalate in June, but now you're faced with some other frustrations that you're going through. So this card is a reminder to make sure you're not pushing something to open, or like, you know, pushing to find a solution, and it's making you have more frustration. So if you are feeling like you just can't find a solution, try to take a step back from the problem. All right. If it's not changing or you can't do anything to fix it right now, just in July, take a step back from it and be like, all right, you know what? I'm going to come back to this later when I don't feel so frustrated. All right. And then you have surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. All right. So where are you playing things too safe? Like, where do you know, or maybe you don't know, where are you holding yourself back when you know that you want to branch out is a question for July. All right, Sagittarius. So now let's look at some signs that you'll be receiving from your angels in July. Let's see. What signs will Sagittarius be receiving? Oh, whole mystery. Okay. All right, you got two cards that came out here. Somebody had this recently. I think it was Capricorn that had this card last month. I don't remember, but somebody had this card very recently. It was either like Capricorn or Taurus, but hourglass, time is slipping. Okay, so you guys have to really look at how you're spending your time in July. There's something that you've been saying you want to start doing, or there's a project that you are looking at and you're just putting it on the back burner, or there's something here that needs you to act. All right, or you'll know what it is that you need to act on for July. All right, but just know that time is running out, time is wasting, that you could have been actively doing something that you know you want to do, or at least planning to do something that you know you want to do. But just be really mindful about how you're spending your time, all right, in July. And then you have whole mystery. So you don't have all of the facts for something yet. Okay, there's still like a hole in a story, or you could dream about a hole or something like that. But there's kind of like, I'm getting like there's like a mystery that needs solving, if that makes sense. So for something, you're going to have to dig a little deeper. All right. Or, you know, like there's some more information, some part of a story is missing. And so in July, do be on alert or aware of anything that seems like you're missing information. Okay, double check things. All right. Like I keep saying, we are in Mercury retrograde, so it might seem like there are missing pieces happening. All right, so let's get into it. All right, Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see what you guys have going on in your current energy. What's your overall energy? Queen of Pentacles. I like that. Okay, Queen of Pentacles for your overall energy. Now let's see what your challenges are. Ace of Cups in reverse. Being too hard on ourselves, I see here. All right, and the Sun card. Wait, I wasn't ready. All right, let's see what's hidden and what's going to be revealed to you guys as well. Okay. What's hidden, what's revealed? Lovers in reverse. Okay. All right. So here for your overall energy, you have the Queen of Pentacles upright. So this is really good energy for you guys. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But your overall energy right now is very nurturing. Okay, so maybe you're in a process of trying to make things more beautiful around you, or you are feeling very abundant, or you are getting more business opportunities, or you've just been really taking care of your money. Okay, or overall, this is what's on your mind. So right now with the Queen of Pentacles, y'all are in a great place when it comes to attracting financial abundance. So if you've been wanting more financial abundance, I feel like the opportunities for that are approaching fairly quickly, or approaching in July. So, you know, just taking care of yourself, being nurturing towards yourself. You guys are pretty grounded. Last month, you might have faced difficulties with feeling grounded. You might not have felt as grounded as you normally would, especially with the new moon eclipse in Sagittarius. But yeah, so right now you guys are getting back to a stable place within yourself, or just in your material world. You feel pretty secure. Now, for your biggest challenge, you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So you guys, your challenge in July is going to be y'all giving yourself more compassion. Okay, I feel like you guys might be having some issues. This could be with like self-love issues, or your biggest obstacle is going to be self-love, because the Queen of Cups kind of flipped up with that. And so that's all about your emotions. So your emotions might feel blocked, or like you don't feel like you're in a place where you feel comfortable expressing emotions outwardly, or you don't feel very compassionate towards yourself, or you're not feeling very receptive of love. Okay, you could have some issues with a feminine energy, or this could be a mother with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I want to pull a card or two for the Ace of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Ace of Cups in reverse, please, for Sagittarius. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse here as their biggest obstacle or challenge? Now you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. All right, let me get one more card. The Empress in reverse. Okay, yeah, your feminine energy is out of balance here. You got you have the Lovers in reverse here at the bottom, and that's also here for what's going to be revealed to you at the end of July. You got the Three of Cups in reverse at the top. Okay, so I feel like Sagittarius, really for you guys, your feminine energy is out of balance. Okay, or you need to really work on your feminine side. So your feminine side is your being. Okay, your masculine energy is doing. So you need to really work on trying to be receptive, more receptive. And so feminine energy with the Empress in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is seeing where this could be that it's overactive, where you're just not taking enough action with what you want to do. Or this could just be like you just need to be kinder to yourself and be softer with how you respond to your own emotions, because you might get frustrated with your emotions that are coming up. And so then you kind of try to suppress them, or you get mad at yourself. And I feel like this could be where a lot of the frustration comes from for you, because Queen of Cups is here. And Queen of Cups is a reminder that you guys should accept all of your emotions. Okay, all of them. Take the good ones, the bad ones, the ugly ones, the frustrating ones, the stressful ones, and balance them all, because we do need all of our emotions to, you know, to be regulated. Okay, so your biggest challenge, I feel like, is accepting certain emotions, and also trying to be kinder to yourself. All right, so if there is something that you're getting frustrated with and it has to do with you, maybe you feel like you're not doing something right, or you failed, or you know, you're very upset at yourself for something, needing to be more gentle in that way and practice self-love a lot in July. But this can also be in regards to how you approach other people. Okay, because for what's hidden and what's going to be revealed to you, you have the Knight of Swords upright, and then you have the Lover's card in reverse, Gemini. So what's hidden could be, this could be some type of underlying aggression that you might have. This doesn't have to be you. Take it how it resonates. It could be you or somebody else coming towards you. But this could be like some type of argument, or somebody that comes into your life or comes towards you very abruptly and causes some type of conflict, okay? Or some type of harsh words are exchanged here. So do keep in mind that, you know, if this is not who you are as a person, if you're not very brash and bold and aggressive, then you do have this energy coming towards you. And I feel like what's going to be revealed to you is where there's disharmony in your relationships, or it could be how you can communicate better with people, okay? Or what type of communication you want to allow people to have with you. All right, because it's interesting, you have this Lovers in reverse twice here on 2 different decks. So I feel like that's very important here. But the main thing is to, Sagittarius, really be aware in July of your own emotions. Don't reject your emotions. Don't try to dismiss your emotions, but also do this with other people. All right, when people want to open up to you about things that bother them, or maybe something that you're doing, try not to get very defensive or feel like it's an attack very quickly, because I do feel like there's going to be a situation that comes up. Like I said, it could be with a Gemini here, where you might take something as an attack and it's not an attack, and then it results in you and this person falling out or separating, okay? Or you're gonna realize that you don't like the way somebody speaks to you in July. You don't like the way somebody approaches you, or you don't like the way certain people have been approaching you, or how your mom approaches you, or your partner or your friend or something like that. And so you're gonna have to defend yourself, it could be. So it can go either way, all right? So that's pretty much what I'm seeing here for you guys, for your overall energy. Do be mindful of, you know, this energy here with the Knight of Swords, somebody coming in very quickly, or an argument suddenly taking place. Kind of the same like aggressive energy that you had last month. Or this could be you like giving this energy when you don't know the whole story. Like I said earlier, it could be that there's like, what did I say? Like there's a hole in the story. So before you react, make sure you have all of the information first, you know, before you go off or, you know, accuse anybody or anything like that. All right, so let's look at a little bit of advice here for Sagittarius before we go into love. Okay. What's the overall advice here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July, please? 4 of Pentacles upright. Okay. All right. Any other advice here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay. It's a good month for you guys to kind of stay low key. It's a good month for y'all to stay low key. You have the 8 of Cups at the bottom. Okay. Stay low key. Do some soul searching. All right. It's a good time to keep your cards close to your chest, okay? And be prepared for anything, really. You have the 4 of Pentacles upright for your advice here. So this is all about protecting yourself and protecting your resources, okay? You want to double check things. You want to make sure that your money is in order. You want to save this month, okay? This is not the month to be spending like crazy. All right, y'all did have the overall energy for Queen of Pentacles, so keep that same energy for the rest of July. All right, save your money, double check your money. This is not the time to just be sharing everything with everyone. There is a time to give, but then there's also a time to hold back, okay? I feel like this month is that month here, all right? Your advice, Page of Swords, work on or clear up any type of communication issues, because I do feel like they're going to come up for you guys. I kind of just feel it and I see it here. Okay, with Mercury retrograde, you want to try to say what you mean and mean what you say, and try to be mature about it. And then you have the World card in reverse. So tying up any loose ends before you move on to the next projects. That's kind of like what I was telling Aries as well. But then you have the Hermit card upright. So y'all needing to really just isolate, recharge, go within. You could have Virgo placements here as well. But kind of just staying in the background, okay? Staying in the background for some things here. And I feel like this has to do with mostly money. So here you have surrender to your full power. But before you can do that, I feel like you do have to pull back. If you have been very social and active with other people this month, you're going to probably feel like you need to retreat some more. Okay, and you need to go within and figure out what you want to do first before you can show up again. All right, so that's what you have here, Sagittarius. Let's go into your love. Let's go into your love life. All right, let's see what you guys got here in love for July. All right, so like if you guys were debating on hiding, like hiding away from people this month, or you just feel like you want to take a social media break, I think that would be good for you guys. Okay, if you're like I just want to stay away from people, it's supported. It's supported by the universe. All right, so let's look at love. Single Sagittarius, Sagittarii, and Sagittarians who are dealing with somebody. So let's do past, present, future. Single Sagittarians. Okay. All right. Sagittarius placement. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus who are dealing with somebody here. Okay. Okay. So you guys got the Eight of Cups here at the bottom of your deck twice here. Just like Aries had the other day. That's so interesting. Y'all could have Aries placements or be dealing with an Aries for sure. Or a Leo, really, because you have the Sun card under that in reverse. But yeah, so you guys have here, so for single Sagittarians, you have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So in the past, you might have dealt with people who came into your life offering you false promises, gave you false hope. You dealt with people that didn't follow through with their love offers, or they came in and they kind of wasted your time. Now, granted, this could be you that was like a hopeless romantic here as well. Or, you know, going into things thinking you were ready for one thing and then you realize that you weren't really ready for it. But I really just feel like you guys faced a lot of disappointments when it came to people that you had faith in disappointing you, and things not working out as you thought they would, or people not meeting your expectations, or saying that they would do one thing and they never do it. Okay, so that's kind of what I feel like y'all are dealing with now, or you were dealing with in the past, if you were dealing with somebody. Or it's like y'all were waiting for this knight in shining armor type of person to come sweep you off of your feet, but it never happened. And then you have the Two of Swords in reverse here. So right now, I think y'all are in a place where your love life was stagnant, or it is stagnant rather, but you're coming out of that stagnant feeling. So it's like you're kind of feeling okay with where you're at now. So if you were feeling uncomfortable about being single, it's like you're kind of just trying to make amends with it and figure out what your next step is going to be. Like, are you wanting to put yourself out there again, or are you just wanting to, you know, ride solo for now? I feel like you had to make a hard decision when it came to somebody. This could have been like if you wanted to keep somebody around that wasn't giving you a solid offer, or if you wanted to cut them off. And I feel like you made that decision, or you are coming into that decision, even though you're single. And then you have here the Five of Cups in reverse, single Sagittarians. So I feel like for the future, you're definitely moving into a place where you're getting over it. You're getting over the people that have hurt you in the past. You're getting over failed relationships. You're getting over the areas where you feel like you could have done better as well. Okay, So I feel like opportunities are going to start opening up for you more because you are getting over the losses that you've taken in the past, or you know, if you felt any type of self-esteem issues due to the fact that you couldn't either find somebody solid, or you know, somebody left you or somebody cheated on you or anything like that, you're getting over that now, okay? Or you're gonna be pretty much over it and ready to open up again to new people. All right. Now, if you're dealing with somebody right now, okay, it could definitely be a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo, or a Cancer. But you have the Page of Wands in reverse. So I feel like for you, this could have been a person that you didn't expect to be with. This could have been someone who wasn't your usual type, or it was just like a new type of experience for you. Could have been like it was just very new, started passionate and exciting, or you guys share a lot of hobbies that are mutual, or you know, it was like one of those things where it's like from the first message, it was like y'all were you just clicked. That's kind of what I get with this Page of Wands here. But for your current energy with this person, you have the Five of Wands upright. So I feel like with this person here, right now you might feel like you're in competition, whether it's like with this person, or you feel like you're in competition for this person's time, or you might find like you and this person are bickering more than usual, like just like some bumps in the road where it's like y'all just keep on arguing. Okay, this could be about a lot of different little issues, or it could be about the same thing over and over and over, or you feel like other people are kind of interfering with your connection for some reason. But do expect some minor challenges right here, some minor bumps in the road with this connection. Okay, and then you have the Chariot upright. Okay, so I feel like y'all are in this place where you're gonna move or overcome. Let me clarify the Chariot, see what that means a little bit more. Tell me about the Chariot. Oh, not the Lovers again. What's going on, y'all? Gemini. Hello, Gemini. I wasn't ready though. The Chariot. Tell me about the Chariot upright for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, who are dealing with somebody. Tell me about the Chariot. Okay. So I feel like you guys are ooh, why is a Ten of Swords here for Sagittarius? Four of Wands in reverse. Temperance in reverse at the top. I feel like y'all are about to figure out what you want to do when it comes to this person. Some of y'all are in a place where you're just ready to move on, whether it's with or without this person. At this point, you're just like, okay, I'm just ready to put a fork in it and keep going, because you have the Chariot, you have the Ten of Swords here. So for some of you, it might be like for your future, you're just ready to go. Like it's like I'm either gonna go, you're either coming with me, or I'm going by myself. And it's like right now you're kind of weighing the pros and cons, or weighing the options here for what you want to do for whoever you're dealing with. But I do feel like you're going to make a decision whether to like just end things altogether and just move on, move forward on your own and overcome whatever you have to do on your own. Or you're just going to try to wait it out and be patient and see what happens. Okay, with the Strength card, Leo here again. All right, so let's look more at what else y'all got going on in love. Wait, I forgot to pull y'all's advice for love. What's the advice for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love, please? Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Ten of Wands in reverse. What's the advice for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love? Seven of Swords in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. I got a lot of reversals here, y'all. Let me clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like there's some self-deception here when it comes to love. Whether this is like you're not being your most open and authentic self, or somebody else isn't. Tell me about the Seven of Swords in reverse for Sagittarius, please. Okay, Knight of Swords again here. So this could be that you guys are Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like you and somebody are just disconnecting like this month. I don't know what it is. It's like you guys, because you guys keep having like these relationship cards at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Lovers in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. It's like you and somebody are just not seeing eye to eye. And I feel like it has to do a lot with like how you guys communicate, or this could be how you don't communicate. But it's like you have here for your advice, you have the High Priestess in reverse, Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So it could be like when you guys just had the Knight of Swords over here, it could be like y'all need to really, really listen to your intuition, and you know that you need to speak up about something. Okay, this could either be something that you've noticed that's been going on, or some type of knowledge that you know, or something that you just need to say and you just need to be blunt about it and just say it, or just clear the air. Okay, maybe this is like some type of deception that you have on your end, or you feel like somebody's being deceptive here. But I feel like there's like some secrets here that need to be coming out. Okay, some secrets that need to be coming out in the open. So in July, you could find that you just feel like something is off here, and you're trying to figure out how to address it. And I feel like until you address it, whatever it is, or this is like until you clear the air or speak up or clear, whatever it is that you need to say, or ask a question about something, you're going to keep staying in this cycle of being stressed and frustrated here. And with the 10 of Wands in reverse, I feel like you need to let go of unnecessary burdens and unnecessary stressors when it comes to your relationship. Okay, or whoever it is that you're connecting to, so that you can have a solid new start. Because I feel like for some of you, it's like whatever you're dealing with right now, the foundation's a little rocky. And so that something new and solid can be rebuilt or come into your life, you have to address the elephants in the room, if that makes sense to you guys. So there is some type of elephant in the room, okay, that y'all need to address. All right, let's see if we have any more advice for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus here. But I feel like there's like somebody's been holding back what they really want to say. And so maybe because you don't want to have to deal with the repercussions of somebody being mad at you, or somebody, it could be leaving you, it could be breaking up with you, or, just having this disconnect with this person. But I feel like it's really going to help you a lot. All right. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else we got here for Sagittarius, please? 3rd July. Sagittarius, decision. It's time to make a decision about this relationship. Unavailable, regret. Okay. Rejection. Okay. See, this is what I'm saying, Sagittarius. So like I was literally just saying that. Decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. So here you've been sitting on a decision here, and you really don't want to rock the boat, is what I'm feeling like. Okay. You don't want to cause any more conflict. You don't want to cause any more trouble in your relationship, or you don't want it to be a huge blow up. But I feel like the longer you wait, the longer you hold yourself back from speaking your truth, or saying what you really need to say, or how you feel, or what you've noticed, or what you feel is off, you are going to feel so stressed, and you're going to feel so burdened. Okay, so you need to decide, leap of faith. It is safe to make the move you're considering. So you really want to say this thing, or this could be how somebody wants to say to you here. So wants to say to you, and you've been kind of avoiding this conversation that you need to have, or that somebody wants to have with you. You've kind of just been like, I'm putting it off. But know that, if this is a conversation about a breakup, or this is a conversation about something that's going to make you or somebody feel rejected, you have rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. Okay, for some of you, you could have children with this person, or this relationship was actually meant to make you mature. More mature, maybe in the way that you articulate your issues, or you articulate problems, or to grow up in some way. And then you have unavailable. This person is unavailable to give you all you deserve. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing here for y'all, Sagittarius. I see like y'all are really going to make a decision about a relationship here. And some of you, it's like you're really trying to decide if you want to stay somewhere or leave. But because y'all have like these Lovers in reverse all over the place, and Two of Cups in reverse all over the place, I feel like y'all are trying to decide if you need to stay in a connection or walk away, whether this is love, family member, friendship here. But know that like this rejection, or you know, this regret here that you feel or somebody else feels, it's not a good feeling, but everything is happening for a reason. And if you are the one being rejected, know that it's to protect you. Or if you have to reject somebody else, you know, it's to protect them, if that makes sense. Okay. But it's time to make a decision, Sagittarius. And I feel like y'all are going to be speaking up about it in July. Okay. Or getting the information you need to act. So that's all I have for you guys. This reading got long real quick because I started talking. But thank you, Sagittarius. I'm going to finish this on my Patreon very soon, in the next few days. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.